Hey, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're all doing amazing. So, we're back with that Harvard course, which is the science and cooking from Haute Cuisine to soft matter sciences. Of course, I am auditing this class, and we're doing one of the experiments today where we do a oven calibration using a phase transition of sugar. And so it's a pretty simple experiment. We put 1/2 to 2 tablespoons of sugar in the oven. We wait for that. I did 20 minutes, not the 15 minutes, so I did a slightly longer time period just because I had used 2 tablespoons of sugar for my things. Obviously, sugar has a very specific melting point in which if we go down here, it's supposed to have a melting point of 366 degrees on Fahrenheit. We start at 350 degrees and then move up by 10 degrees. Real quick, we're going to pull up some of those videos and I'll show you how that turned out. So that is 2 grams of sugar at 350 degrees, in which I'm going to put in for exactly 20 minutes. And then we, of course, let it cook. And the results I'll show you in just 1 second. Here is the sample being put in at 360 degrees. Here is the sample being pulled from the 360 degree supposed oven. As you can see, we achieved phase change and we ended up liquefying basically or decomposing the sugar that was in. That's the sample that was the 350 degrees. Here, of course, is a photo comparing the 350 degree sample at 20 minutes to the 360 degree sample at 20 minutes. And both of these were 2 tablespoons of sugar. Obviously, my oven cooks a little hotter. I will tell you, I looked it up. It says basically the same thing. 365 to 367 degrees is where we should have melted the sugar. If I'm doing it a little before then, and I did have a third sample ready just in case we didn't melt it early, but this does indicate that my oven is slightly hotter than it should be. Reddit, which I wouldn't take as a very credible source, this person's accurate and everybody's letting them know they're wrong. Obviously, at 350 degrees, even with my thing being a little bit warmer than it's supposed to be, we barely browned the sugar. We didn't end up with burnt sugar, and so I wouldn't probably take Reddit as an accurate source for anything. And so, in the end, this experiment did show me that my oven isn't actually accurate and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and we'll select where we did melt mine. Mine melted right in this range. I would say we were only at the 360 degrees in theory, but likely mine was slightly hotter than it was supposed to be. And so I would say we definitely melted it in that range. We'll submit that as the actual answer, even though it does look like there is some variation in here for sure. And so I hope this helps you out, or at least you find this interesting. Peace, very best wishes, and thank you guys for just being amazing. We'll be back with the normal classroom work tomorrow, and so you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you then.